Hi y'all, welcome to Donna's Farmhouse Kitchen. As some of you probably know, I have a little bit of a collection of aprons. That's a few of them back there. This is my new favorite one. I got it by accident, really. We went to Hendersonville just to wander around like we always love to do, and didn't know that they were having a festival. And one of the ladies there, I bought aprons from her before, like at the Apple Festival in September. And so I got this beauty. And come to find out, the artist lives in, I think, in Hendersonville or in that vicinity. So I instantly fell in love with this one. I love the bright colors. If anyone knows me very well, they know I love bright colors. And it has such cute little words on it, and bees and sunflowers. It's just gorgeous, and I love it. And the sweet lady, I went to walk away, and look what she gave little Sky. She gave Sky a mini version. So little Sky hopefully will be in the kitchen with me soon, and I'll put mine on. She can have hers on, and we'll have our matching aprons. The designer of this, before I forget, her name is Bethany Joy, and she goes by Bethany Joy Art. Look up her designs. This is a beautiful fabric, and the lady who sells them was so overjoyed about actually meeting Bethany Joy. So I can't wait for little Sky to wear this. In fact, Sky's mama, Crystal, that's her middle name is Joy. So that's just meant to be. It really is. So now we're going to get started with what we're going to make today. This recipe comes from one of my co-workers. She makes this for us all the time, and it's a sausage tortellini soup. Now I know we're in May, or actually, excuse me, we're now in June. And so I know it's a little warm outside, but on the inside, it's going to be wonderful in the AC. So I just wanted to share this with you because it's such a great recipe for any time of the year, if you ask me. It's absolutely delicious. So we're going to start off with some sweet Italian sausage. That's the kind I like to use. And we each make this our own way. We'll add our own little unique twist to it. So this is mine. So some ground up sausage, sweet Italian. I'm going to go ahead and brown that up with 1/2 of a Vidalia onion diced, okay? And with that sausage, of course, you do not need any fat because it has plenty of it in there. I'm going to chop this up and cook it on medium heat until it's nice and brown and the onions are translucent. So now it's cooked and I drained it. I got all of the juices out and the fat, and I pressed it real good until I got it all out. Now we're going to put it back in the pot. Don't forget any of those onions. Now we're going to add 1½ teaspoons of minced garlic. And we're going to let that cook for a minute. Turn the heat back up to medium. Get that mixed in there real good. Now we're going to add in 2½ tablespoons of all-purpose flour. You want to mix that in real good and let that cook for a couple of minutes or so. Now I'm going to add a tablespoon of the Badea Complete Seasoning. You know this is one of my favorite seasonings. I'm going to sprinkle that in. And a teaspoon of basil, dried basil. A half a teaspoon of oregano. A half a teaspoon of dried mustard. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. And this is freshly ground. I love fresh ground pepper in anything. And a sprinkle of cayenne pepper. Just a little sprinkle. Now we're going to add in 5 cups of chicken broth. Let's just stir it a little bit. Now we're going to add a cup of heavy cream. Stir it around real good, let it come to a boil, and then we're gonna turn it down to simmer. This is gonna be so good. Look how wonderful that looks. All that wonderful sweet Italian sausage. Now I'm gonna add in about 4 cups of spinach. Fresh spinach. I like a lot of spinach. Then 2 cups of cheese tortellini. This is the refrigerated kind. Now we're going to let this cook for like 3 minutes until those tortellinis are nice and cooked through. Doesn't that look wonderful? Now this is the point where you may want to put some salt in it. Just taste it first. I don't like a lot of salt, so I think mine is fine. I did taste it, and I personally think mine is fine. Now Kent, he may add some salt to his, but I like it just the way it is. I think with all the seasonings, it adds enough flavor that you really don't need any more salt. Look at that. Well, now I'm going to taste it to make sure the tortellinis are cooked good. Yeah, I would cook those tortellinis just a little bit longer. But the flavor is so good with that sweet Italian sausage. That is so flavorful. Y'all gonna love this. Y'all are going to absolutely love it. Look at that yummy sausage. I hope you try it. I hope you enjoy it. I know you will. It has so many wonderful herbs that it makes it taste absolutely delicious. So I know you're going to love it. So try this recipe, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel right below. Thank you so very much, and y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.